I heard you want to get into musical theater, but you don't know where to start. Well, you're in luck because today I'm going to be giving you the complete tutorial on how to find, prepare, and set yourself up for success in auditions for 2026. I've been auditioning for theater for a long time, so I have some tips, tricks, and advice that work for me, and I hope work for you going into the 2026 season. But wait, before we start, if you want more content like this, be sure to like, subscribe, follow my TikTok and my Instagram, and let's get started. You may be wondering how to even get started, and it can be difficult finding auditions and opportunities. I've definitely been there, so don't get discouraged, and here's what worked for me. Your primary source when you're starting out is going to be school theater companies, but if you're feeling unsure, I was too. However, once I put myself out there and I took the risk, I ended up loving it, and it gave me an easy way to participate and connect with others. Still, if your school doesn't offer theater or you're looking for another way to put yourself out there, the main way I found my auditions last year was through social media, primarily Facebook. By joining local groups that list casting calls in my area, I was able to find numerous opportunities, and I definitely recommend trying this out. When searching, my main takeaway, however, is that it may take time to find the right opportunity for you. But don't get discouraged and keep practicing, keep auditioning, and I promise it will get easier. You've secured the audition, but now it's time to prepare. For musical theater auditions, you're almost always going to need a headshot and a resume, but I'm also going to be breaking down the acting, singing, and dancing portions that may be present. For headshots, you never need to spend hundreds of dollars on professional quality photos, but there are some guidelines. Headshots are a way for casting directors to remember you after the audition and the impression they gathered. When shooting on your phone, make sure it's not a selfie and that you have a blank backdrop that isn't distracting, good lighting, and clothing and accessories that are minimal and elevate your photo. But don't think too hard about it and be yourself. When going to auditions, you'll also often need a printed out resume, and you can easily do this on Word, Canva, or Google Doc like I use. Resumes give casting an idea of your previous experience, along with other training and skills that can benefit the show. At the top of the document, you're going to write your name, include your headshots, and list out credits. This can include previous shows, workshops, and awards, as well as recitals, performing camps, and clubs at school. At the bottom of the page, you also want to include a section that highlights why you would be an amazing addition. For me, I list my dance training, vocal lessons, acting classes, and instrument experiences. Your special skills can list anything, from tapping to tumbling, roller skating, gymnastics, etc., but make sure everything in this section has relevance to the project you're submitting for. Don't worry if you don't have a lot of credits to list out yet, and instead focus on this section with your skills and your training. Going into an audition, directors will often ask for certain specific material that pertain to the show, and I found that this often consists of a 32 to 64 bar cut of a song, an acting script, and an occasional dance portion. You may be wondering, what is a cut? Well, a 32 or 64 bar cut of a song is the certain number of measures a casting or music director wants to hear you sing. 32 bar cuts are often around 1 minute, while 64 bar cuts are normally around 1.5 minutes, so focus on these timestamps rather than the amount of measures because that can vary from song to song. These selections may be provided for you, but if you need to pick it yourself, it's important to know the style of the show. Is it pop, rock, contemporary, classic, etc.? Searching up the show style, then looking for songs that fit the genre, time limit, and character you're realistically aiming to get is the best way to pick a good song that fits your character type and allows casting to see you as other roles. Many auditions I've attended have needed me to do a reading as a character in a show. While sometimes the material is given to me ahead of time, I've often needed to do cold readings, which is where you receive the material at the time of your audition. To prepare for these, I recommend practicing breaking down different scripts by the character, what their goal is, who they're talking to, and the stakes of the scene, or what will happen if the character does not achieve their goal. This allows the scene to have drive behind it, and when you are under a time crunch, practicing beforehand will effectively prepare you to do this at the audition and set you apart from other auditioners. However, if you receive the scenes beforehand, you can do the same practice, but just apply it to the scenes you receive. The final part of an audition often consists of a dance portion, where a choreographer can look at everyone's dance experience, especially for dance-heavier shows. In my experience, it's often hard to prepare for or expect a dance audition, and it mostly comes down to the specific company or show you're auditioning for. Still, it's important to know your dance experience in case you're asked, and always go to an audition with comfortable shoes and attire and warmed up. After understanding all the necessary requirements for your audition, now it's time to practice and prepare for the day. Personally, I recommend practicing 3 to 5 times a week so that you can feel confident around your song and scene, but not burnt out by the actual time of the audition. While it's important to feel prepared and comfortable with your material, it's also important to rest your body, voice, and mind so that you can go all out. Also, collecting materials for the day beforehand is essential to making sure that the actual day goes by smoothly, such as packing your sheet music if necessary, headshots, resumes, dance shoes, etc. The day of, go easy on yourself. I have the tendency to hyper-focus on my auditions by stressing out or working myself too hard right beforehand, and this is not the best practice to do when wanting to do your best. Make sure you get good sleep the night before and give yourself enough time to warm up your voice and body, then get ready without feeling stressed or rushed. I know how stressful it could be trying to pick out what to wear, and it's easy to go overboard. My general recommendation is to wear something that represents the style of the show, but doesn't lean too much towards one character. Most of all, make sure you feel comfortable and confident in what you're wearing, because how you feel is the most important thing at the end of the day. Following all your hard work, I know it's hard to wait, but no matter how you feel afterwards, whether you feel like you crushed it or you could have done something better, feel proud in the fact that you did it. Relax in the fact that whatever happens is out of your control, but that is okay. You did the best you could in that given moment, and I am so proud of you because I know you tried your best. I hope all of these tips and suggestions help you to feel more prepared for this upcoming audition season, and while I know it's a lot of information all at once, this is what works best for me. It may take time to develop your own regimen, but in my opinion, I think this is the best starting ground to develop your own routine. If you find this video helpful, let me know down below in the comments, along with any other success stories, questions, or video ideas you may have. Thanks so much for stopping by, and if you want more content like this, be sure to like, subscribe, follow my other socials right here, and best of luck to all of you.